everyone! Today we're going to be growing, we're going to start growing our new mushrooms!
Woohoo! So we ordered this kit from Nearby Naturals, and we're going to grow golden oyster mushrooms. They have a wide variety, but we checked out some descriptions and that seemed like a good one to start with.
Yep.
So we're going to be growing our own mushrooms. This is kind of exciting.
Yeah.
Alright, so all we have to do...
Just in our house.
Just right in our house.
Right on this table.
You want to cut the X?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so in here we have the mycelium, or I think that's how you say it, ready to grow. So it's easy peasy. We're just going to cut a 3-inch X in it. It says not to go too big because then it'll dry out. So you got to be careful just to cut the 3 inches.
That big?
Probably just a little bigger.
There.
Just a tiny bit.
There.
Okay, and then the other way.
Same size. Doesn't matter how deep I go exactly.
About a 1/2 inch.
I think I did totally different ones in each one, but I think it'll be fine. Good?
Alright.
Hey!
So now that that's done, we're going to tape our box, the flaps up.
Just take one big.
Well, we're going to take them down later, so let's just do the corners. Because once it starts growing, you put them down so that you can get to the mushrooms easy.
There. Wait.
Okay.
And then, is this thing heavy when like to pick up?
It's not super heavy.
Well, there's a fun fact.
It's a fun fact. So we're pretty excited to see how this works. So we have, one of my friends got one and grew some, and it looked like a lot of fun. So now we're going to do it. And we love eating mushrooms, so this is going to be pretty exciting. And today happens to be Earth Day. I think this is a pretty good way to celebrate Earth Day.
So do you have this for a while?
Nope, it just came today. Perfect.
So do you take this on?
Yep, you lay it over the top and then just kind of fasten it down a little bit. Actually, let's give it a couple sprays first.
Why?
They included, because it's going to be easier to spray in there with it off.
But I won't do it.
You want to do it in the window?
Like how I'm supposed to. Not how I'm supposed to do it. Just take it
Sure, you can do it however.
on 4 feet and like one on each
Yeah,
side.
just kind of hold it down. So this is the plastic on top, which was also included in the kit, is just to kind of hold the humidity in.
I was trying to do that side.
Just do.
Take this.
So I am looking forward to doing some, I don't know, we could do risotto, or we could just saute them in some garlic butter, or I don't know. What are we going to do?
I don't know much about mushrooms, so don't ask me.
Other than we just like them.
Yeah.
So the exciting thing about this is, assuming it works, which it's supposed to, obviously, after you harvest your first set of mushrooms, it'll grow a couple more times. So we should get several sets of mushrooms out of this. So I'm pretty excited to give it a try and see how it goes. Certainly easy enough.
Yeah. Seems easy just to put all this together. This tape's not easy though.
You're struggling with that tape.
I know, it's probably 10 years old.
Alright. It's got some holes cut in for venting, and we're just going to mist it in there.
Like how many times?
Since it's the first one, you probably want to do a few, but not all in one spot.
Wait.
That's why I was thinking we would do it with the top off. But now the only maintenance that we have to do for the next several days is to mist it a couple times a day to keep it nice and humid. And then once it starts pinning or the baby mushrooms start growing, then we'll take the top off and see how we're doing. So this is exciting. You're supposed to have mushrooms within 2 weeks, so we'll see how long it takes and how it does.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, So.
Yeah, we'll do a couple more. It says that once you get them going, like for the next couple days, you're supposed to do about a half a teaspoon twice a day. So that's not very much water, but in sprays, it's a few sprays probably. Because you want it to be humid in there, but not like soaking wet.
Tastes pretty good. But the X is to like to let the water in.
Yeah, and it lets the fresh air in. And it said you don't want to cut the X too big because it'll dry out, but the mushrooms will grow wherever they have access to air. So that's where the mushrooms will grow.
And the X?
And that's why you don't spread it out because you don't want it to dry out. Yep, so the mushrooms will grow in the X.
So a few more? It's like 15.
Yeah, we'll do just a couple more and then we'll do them again in the morning and again the next day.
Like so around 5 sprays each time we do spray?
Yeah, that seems about right, don't you think?
Yeah, I say so.
All right, it looks good and humid. We'll give it some more sprays in the morning.
Mushrooms are doing.
Yeah, we're going to check the progress. So it has been 8 days.
Yep.
And we noticed that there's a little change in our mushrooms.
Here.
Well, we have to take the top off anyway.
Let's just do that first.
All right, so once the mushrooms start pinning, which means that there's little baby mushrooms forming, you take the humidity shield off.
Yep, and I'll show you what it looks like now. So that way you kind of got an idea of what it should look like. And then just take down the sides.
Yep, then we take the sides down because now it's important to have good airflow. So then we're supposed to take the sides down.
Okay.
So they stay out of the way. This is pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited. Ah! This is a spider, this is a spider, this is a spider. I'm terrified of spiders. Where did that go? Where did the spider go? Where did the spider go, actually?
On your head.
I really wanted you to kill it. It's just better.
All right. So I'll be honest with you, there were several times throughout this past week that we thought maybe we were doing something wrong because the substrate just turned all white and it just looked like maybe we were getting, it just didn't feel like we were doing it right. But today...
Well, yesterday we saw some moon.
Yeah, it was to the point where he yesterday made me take pictures of it so I could send it to the company. But today we have faith that we're going to get mushrooms.
Wait, let me show you.
Okay. So.
What? Wait, no, you.
All right. I don't know if you can see that, but it
Yeah,
almost looks like a teeny cauliflower.
Yeah, here. There. What? There. A little teeny cauliflower.
Yep, don't touch it.
Why?
Because. All right. So now that we have this open, it says that you keep spraying it. You don't have to be quite as diligent about it. And within 3 to 8 more days, we should have
Just spray like on the mushrooms?
just a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Then. Let's spray.
Alright.
X. But
Okay.
mushroom.
So we'll probably be giving you more frequent updates now because...
Yeah, about daily.
Yeah, because I think it's going to start changing pretty
Yeah,
quick now that it's doing it.
I bet in 4 days or so it's going to be boom.
You think so?
How do you know when it's done?
It says it gets like big meaty caps and stuff, and then they kind of start to flatten out. You want to do it before they get soft, so we'll just have to...
So once they kind of, like today you kind of see them flatten out, the caps like flatten out a bit, not like so, like, curved,
Yeah,
like the top of a circle.
It's going to look a lot different in a couple days, I think.
But you don't want it like to be flat and super mushy. You want it to be like still half curved.
Yeah, it's not going to look like the mushroom you are thinking about in your head, I think.
Yeah, but
so we'll see.
just
But for right
you don't
now,
want it flat.
For right now, it looks like a
Little
itsy-bitsy cauliflower.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it.
And we'll see what it looks like tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we will give you an update.
Yeah, we'll see what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
It's so exciting!
So, as you can see, it's huge. You can see it now.
Yeah,
Unlike
it's the
last time.
morning of day 10. So it hasn't even been 2 full days since last time we checked in. It's been about a day and a half. And look how big it is already.
Yeah, it's only been pinning for like a day and a half. And
yeah.
That's already huge.
It went from not seeing anything to this in less than 2 days.
Yeah.
It's craziness. So I don't know if you can see, but there's like individual little things starting on our pin here. So it's looking pretty exciting. I mean, it's got to be at least doubling or tripling in size every 12 hours.
Yeah.
It's growing fast. It's pretty cool. Like you can definitely see the difference every time we come in here. So
like every 12 hours.
Yeah.
Like just overnight, I bet it's doubled.
Probably.
Maybe like doubled halfway.
Yeah, I mean now it's kind of changing shape a little bit and opening up. Before, like from Friday night to Saturday night, it had to have almost quadrupled in size. And now it's starting to change shape a little.
We are showing you day 11 update on our mushrooms, or day 3 of pinning update.
Yeah.
Which is day 3 of pinning update, just like I said. And the caps are pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
And we got something.
It's really growing fast. So just 3 days ago, it was a teeny tiny little mound that you could barely see. And look at it now. So they're looking really cool, and they're definitely turning into
mushrooms.
What you would think of as a mushroom. I'm excited.
It is day 13 and day 5 of pinning.
Yep, so it hasn't even been 2 full weeks. Tomorrow it'll be 2 weeks from the day the box came in the mail. And look at these mushrooms.
Look
at them.
Things. Like, that's only been not even 2 weeks. And they're humongous.
So we're going to harvest these, and we're going to have them with dinner tonight. We're going to have pork chops and garlic butter mushrooms, and it's going to be delicious.
And we'll have the link below for the recipe of how we do it.
Yeah, we'll make a quick video of that, but right now...
So that way you can have a little idea of what, if you want a little something to do with them, but like not put them, like do something fancy. You can just follow the steps we do.
Yeah, so we really want the mushrooms to shine this time so we can really try them. And then next time maybe we'll do something else. But this time we thought we'd really let them taste the mushrooms. So we'll go ahead and get these picked and we'll make our food. So if you want to grow mushrooms like this, there's a link below for that too. There's also a coupon code so you can get 10% off so you can grow your own mushrooms.
So how we harvest them, we just take our hands, get them down to the stem.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah. That's a good way to say it. But you'll find it. They're awfully big. And then you kind of twist it, jiggle it. I don't think I'm really...
You don't think you're getting it? It doesn't look like you're doing much.
The mushroom. I'm twisting it. Ugh.
So yeah, now once this gets harvested, we'll put the flaps back up and put the humidity shield thing back on, and we'll start watering it again, and then hopefully we'll get another batch of mushrooms again in a few weeks.
Raise them a lot. I don't know if that's gonna come out. Also smells. Oh, a big patch of mushrooms. Well, this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Look at that big monster.
Look at that puppy.
It's like one huge mushroom with, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to giving it a try. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed watching our mushrooms grow as much as we did. It was kind of super fast and really fun.
Look.
Now we can't wait to give them a taste.
Yeah, this is cool looking. Look at that.
It is pretty cool.
It's a big bushel of mushrooms.
Yeah, big old mushrooms.